Welcome back. Well, the heat stays on courtesy of this big ridge of high pressure in the upper parts of the atmosphere that is pretty much sitting right on top of Acadiana. But around that periphery of that high, we've been watching storms that come out of the Rockies and then move southeastward around that high. And we're probably going to see the high drift a little bit farther to the west tomorrow. So that should open up the door for a better chance of storms for tomorrow afternoon. Big picture across much of the U.S. showing heat advisories now expanding all the way back through California, not only Texas, and then usual spot where we've seen the last several days severe weather busting out, where that warm Gulf, moist Gulf air meets up with some of the drier air descending out of the Rockies. So you have thunderstorms and sometimes funnel clouds and gusty winds, the whole 9 yards. Meanwhile, locally, you can see across Louisiana a few spotty showers, and there are clouds showing up nicely across the area this evening, but the shower activity pretty limited. As we take a look at Power Doppler 3 here and put things in motion, you can see most of the activity was a little bit stronger earlier and not making much southward progression right now, kind of caught up in that say north central portion of that ridge, so it's just moving to the east. But a pretty healthy cell here in Beauregard Parish and Vernon Parish rather, and into Rapides Parish. This is where the action has been. Farther to the east, just clipping northeastern of Oils Parish, just beyond KATC signal, and then we get farther to the east. There's some pretty hefty activity over toward Lake Pontchartrain. In fact, a very intense storm showing a lot of cloud to ground lightning here, especially this one that's crossing right by the causeway. I'm sure that looks real interesting, and I'm sure we'll see some pictures coming in via social media of what's going on over there. So the risk of an early evening shower, thunder shower, even up until about 11 o'clock tonight, mainly northern portions of Acadiana. So we'll have a 20% chance of rain in the forecast for tonight. Tomorrow we start out much the same, upper 70s to start the day, mid 90s to finish it. But this time it looks like we'll see a better chance of scattered storms. Some of these storms could be quite strong and intense, especially as you get into eastern Louisiana. Things wind down, we think, after the evening hours. And Saturday, pretty much the same story. Upper 70s to start, mid 90s to finish. And we might see at least a 20 or 30% chance of a few storms late in the day into the evening hours. So here's the severe storm risk for tomorrow, and you can see there's an enhanced risk for the northeastern part of the state, farther south and west into northern portions of Acadiana, a slight risk, and then the rest of Acadiana, marginal or not even a risk, and that's for those storms that are dropping southeastward. Damaging winds and some hail will be the primary threat, so we'll be watching that. Wouldn't be surprised tomorrow if there's a severe thunderstorm watch maybe for eastern Louisiana and portions of Mississippi. So as we take a look at the moisture in the atmosphere, we see that moisture tomorrow during the day. That's our storms for tomorrow afternoon. And this is why I'm showing some rain chances for Saturday as well. That moisture sticks around. Then it kind of eases off as high pressure rebuilds into the area. And then we'll be watching the tropics. A couple of tropical systems possible in the Pacific. And then as we get further down the road, we'll be watching the northwestern Caribbean. Also, our rain chances may pick up toward the end of next week. But the bottom line, both the GFS and the Euro model showing moisture building down here, and it may be heading toward the Gulf of Mexico. Where in the Gulf? It could be Mexico, could be Florida, it could be toward Louisiana. Too early to tell, but there's a change in the air. Temperature-wise, heat index-wise, into the low 100s once again for tomorrow afternoon. As we move through the next several days, mid-90s, the risk of late afternoon, early evening storms into the weekend, but you see those rain chances go down, then they're gone for a couple of days, and then they return toward the end of next week, and those daytime highs stay planted in the mid-90s each and every day. Cold front, would like to wish one here. That would be wish casting, but none of those in the forecast anytime soon.
It ain't happening. Okay. No. Thanks, Rob.